Hello. Daily Math Blast 11, Subtraction Within 100. Kim had 73 stickers. She gave her friend 31 stickers. How many stickers does Kim have left? Write and solve an equation to show this problem. Use a symbol for the unknown number. So my first step is to write the equation. I want the equation to match the story, so it's a math sentence that tells the same story. So Kim had 73 stickers. She gave her friend 31 stickers. So she gave these away, so she lost them. They were taken away. The operational symbol that we'd use is subtraction. 31 stickers. How many stickers does Kim have left? So we want to know what happened. So she started with stickers. She gave some stickers away. We want to know how many are left. And I need a symbol, so I'm going to use my mystery box. Okay. Now we should all have this equation, right? Because that's what matches the story. Now here's where we can use any strategy that we're comfortable with to solve it. I'm looking at this and I see 3 10s and 1 1. So I'm going to use the arrow way, or the arrow method. So I'm going to start with my 73. And remember, I'm going to take this away in the pieces that are quick and easy for me to do. So first I'm going to take away the 10s. So take away 10. I have 7 10s minus 1 10 is 6 10s, and my 1 stayed the same. Now I'm going to take away another 10. I have 6 10s minus 1 10 is 5 10s, and my 1 stayed the same. Now that's 20. Take away 10. 5 10s minus 1 10 is 4 10s, and my 1 stay the same. So I took away 10, 20, 30, and now I just need to take away the 1 1. 42. So 42 stickers. Okay. Now, add within 100. So we have 72 plus 18. So I'm going to first do this strategy, kind of the make 10, a make 10 strategy. So when I'm looking at these numbers, when I'm looking at 72 and 18, remember you can use any strategy you want. I'm just going to use 2 different strategies here as an example. 72 plus 18, I'm noticing this 2 and this 8. Well, I know 2 plus 8 is 10, and that's a very friendly, quick, easy number to work with. So I'm going to break apart these numbers or decompose them and then put them back together. And so this is what it looks like. So 72 plus 18. Well, I'm going to break apart the 72 into the 7 10s, or 70, and the 2 1s. Now I'm going to do the same thing to 18. I'm going to break it apart into the 10 and the 8 1s. Well, now, if you notice, I know this 2 and this 8. So I know 2 plus 8 equals 10. Now, the part that I haven't included yet is the 70 and the 10. Well, I know 70 plus 10. So 7 10s plus 1 10 is 8 10s, or 80. Right? And now I know 10 plus 80. So I just need to add my 1s and my 10s. So 10 plus 80. Well, 1 10 plus 8 10s is 9 10s, or 90. So that's one strategy for solving. So if I notice the 1s make a 10, I can pull those out, make the 10, add the 10s together, and then add my 10 on there. Okay. Now we're going to look at 19 plus 16. This one I'm going to use a place value chart. So 19 plus 16, I have my 10s, I have my 1s. So 19, I have 9 1s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 10. 16, I have 6 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 10. And now since I'm putting these together, now I just need to count up my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember, once I hit 10, I can bundle those together to make a 10. So 10 1s make a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 1s remaining. 1, 2, 3 10s, so 35. So that's how we can use a place value chart or the make 10 strategy to add. Line plots. Record the measurements onto the line plot. So I've got my measurements, 2 inches, 5 inches, and so on. Now, when I'm creating my line plot, the first thing I start with is a number line. One's been provided. Now, I need to label my line plot. So what I do is I look and I scan through my data. So 2 is my smallest number. So I need to make sure 2 is located on here. And if I look through here, 7 is my largest number. So I have to go to at least 7. Now I could start before and I could go further. That's fine, but I have to include the digits, the numbers 2 through 7 on my line plot. So I'm going to start at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm going to put inches on here. Yeah. And now remember, I'm going to draw an X for each time it occurs. My X's, I want to keep them about the same, and I want to keep the distance between the X's consistent so that I can just scan through my data and quickly compare numbers. So first I have 2 inches, 5 inches, 7 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. Okay. Now, remember, by looking at my line plot, if I kept my X's consistent, it's quick and easy to tell, well, 3 inches, 5 inches, and 7 inches happened or occurred the same number of times. 2 inches occurred the most. 6 inches occurred the least. So that's why we want to be very consistent with our X's. Okay. Measure length with 2 different ways. So we're going to measure it 2 different ways. So in this case, we're using paper clips and ladybugs. So measure the caterpillar. First, we're going to do it with paper clips. I'm looking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole paper clips. And then if you notice, right here is kind of the tail. So now I have a decision. Do I feel that it's closer to 5 paper clips or 6 paper clips? Because we're going to go to the nearest whole paper clip. So I'm going to say it's a little more than half. It's at least half or a little more than half. Well, then we want to go to the next paper clip. So 6 paper clips. Now we need to count the ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 ladybugs, because if you notice, it's very close to there. So 10 ladybugs. One thing I want you to notice is it took fewer paper clips than ladybugs because the paper clips are longer than the ladybugs. So based on what we're using to measure, our number would change even though what we're measuring stays the same length. Identify coins. Put an X on the penny, circle the nickel, shade the dime. So we're looking here. So I've got this right here is a quarter, a penny, a dime, and a nickel. Okay, so put an X on the penny. So we'll go to the penny, put my X. All right, now maybe I want to come a little further, just make sure the teacher can see it. Circle the nickel. So I scan through. Here's a nickel. I want to circle the nickel. Right? And now shade the dime. So I'm going to shade in the dime. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as the teacher can easily tell which one I wanted to shade in. And so I've identified my coins. Notice there's no directions on this one for the quarter, so the quarter I leave alone. So, and you can kind of recognize the pictures there, so you'll get better at that. Daily Math Blast 11. Thank you.